Welcome back, Scorpio. This is your Tarot reading for the week of January the 20th, 2014. So I think a lot with relationships going on this week, maybe your home life, people coming into your life, people leaving your life, new beginnings, endings, disagreements, and your decisions in it all, and how your world is going to be, the outer you. Lots of people, though, coming in, giving their opinions, what they would like, what they wouldn't like, expecting you to fight their battles for them. And I think out of it, there's going to be a lot of chaos this week. I think the world is going to be pulling you in every direction as the horses are trying to. And I think it's really important for you this week to really have a defined picture in your head, or a goal in your head, of what makes you happy. And it might be walking away from some people in your life, and it might be walking with some people in your life upon your journey. And basically you're looking for peace of mind. Peace of mind, happiness. You definitely have your courage behind you, the red. You don't have any fears about, I think, projecting your feelings on everybody and letting them know how it's going to stand. And don't worry so much about your ego. And talk from the heart. Talk about what's going to be able to give you balance in life. What makes you happy in life. I think that's what it's really all about. Judgment's here. It's going to be weighing the scales for you. That's going to be taking people out of your life that no longer serve their purpose. And you don't serve their purpose either. Otherwise, you would still have connections with the person. So, people are definitely leaving. I think we had this card last week. Decisions to be made. And decisions need to be made with how it feels inside. Remember, sight, hearing, feeling, tasting, none of that is going to give you the answers that you need to go forward on this path, solve some disputes, make your home life stable. Maybe it's at work. Maybe you feel that work is your home away from home, and so maybe there's things happening in the atmosphere that maybe you have a little bit of control over, changing it, or changing the atmosphere, or turning it into a more positive one. But definitely making decisions based on your balance and what you feel inside and what gives you balance. New relationships coming, or you speak your truth with some people and they now look at you as an equal. And I think that's very strong for you this week. Coming to terms with people, looking them in the eye, telling them, not in a bad way, but just explaining what gives you balance and what makes you feel good. And I think it's going to be very welcomed in your life. It's going to transform you. The old person that used to be is going to fade in the background, and the newer you is going to arise out of it. And maybe you're hesitant on what tomorrow brings. Maybe you're looking more at the negative aspects of everything that's happening on your path so far. You need to turn around and look at the positives. Turn it into positives. Look inward. Don't worry so much about the ego. There's more to life than a few dollars and a little bit of stature in the community. The most important thing is making you happy and giving you balance. And are you doing that? Are you letting your ego take over? Go inside. Bring out your inner self, the child in you. Enjoy life. And if you're not enjoying life, then figure out what it is that needs to change. Because it's in your power, definitely, to change. And you're going to turn some really broken things into some fabulous things, situations into better situations, or stable situations. Your work that you turn out is going to be good. And you're wearing red. You've got the blue for the royalty, that it's your domain. And you've got the red for your courage to stand your ground and make the masterpiece that you're envisioning in your mind. Anything else? A side note, we could be planning a small trip. Maybe a move. I'm thinking more a trip, although it could be a move for you. It could be to a more secure home life, a more stable home life. Maybe it's closer to work. Maybe it has a backyard for the kids. Maybe it has a study for you. But definitely you're going to be on the move. Whether or not it's a trip to reward yourself with, or a move into a better, more secure environment, because you do know what's better for you. Just look inside and pay attention to what your gut says, what your heart says. And I think that's it. I think you will be well on your way. Stand your ground. There are going to be people that you leave behind. There's going to be others you walk forward with. There's going to be new beginnings, maybe a new relationship, maybe a more solid relationship with somebody you already have, whether or not it's in a romantic setting or a partnership or a union. Lots of different situations where we have relationships every day in our life, and how it plays out for you depends on you. So thank you very much for all your views, your likes, your comments. Please keep them coming. I appreciate them so much, and until next week, I love you.